So the other day I went out Christmas shopping. Now, I, like many of you guys, hate Christmas shopping. I mean, I never know what to get someone. I don't know what they want, what they need, and should I buy a present for this person? Should I buy a present for that person? Is getting a more expensive present for my hooker more important than getting an expensive present for, I don't know, like my parents or someone else that doesn't matter as much? But anyway, I fall into the arbitrary trend of buying people and exchanging gifts in the holidays, and I know a lot of you guys out there do it too. So I figured if I made a video about this, you guys can maybe get some ideas about videos to get for those loved ones in your life, or just those people that you don't really love but just feel it necessary to get a present. So I did the whole shopping thing the other day, and I mean, I don't know how to do this shit. I mean, the first person I went shopping for was the hooker that I bang every Saturday night now. She's really loyal to me, and I mean, she provides a service that most girls aren't willing to provide because they like to be like wined and dined and like, like I want to be your girlfriend and all those other formalities. I mean, whatever. So anyways, this girl, for a minimal fee of $50, pretty much does what I want her to do every Saturday night, and I think that's great because, I mean, this is all just money I make off of YouTube, and I'm filthy rich, and, I'm a celebrity here. Let's be honest here. I am a celebrity, and that's what I, tell people. I go, hey, for $50, you are banging a celebrity, so she should feel honored. You'd think that would be gift enough, but no, she actually, wants presents and stuff. And she started talking to me a couple weeks ago about, what she wanted for Christmas. And I'm just like, oh my God, now I gotta get you a present too? And she started going on and on about how, like, she wants to get taken out for dinner. She likes seafood, and like, could you take me like to Red Lobster? I love the food there. I love seafood. And I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna, take you and be seen in public with you. You're here to just, lay on a bed and take what I give you. So I was like, I should still give her a present though. So she mentions, like I said before, that she likes Red Lobster, and I was like, well, I can get her, something that's sort of accommodating to that, because one thing I like about Red Lobster is they put the food right out front, like the big tank with the lobsters. It's right there in the front of the restaurant. So what I did is I just walked in there and I just grabbed one of the lobsters out of the tank and I just walked out. I mean, like, who's gonna stop me? The maitre d' that's like, some like pregnant college 20-year-old, they think they're gonna give a shit to come after me and get their lobster back? Hell no. I mean, she did try and come after me, and I felt a little guilty throwing a rock at her head to get her to stop chasing me in the parking lot. But still, I was surprised, just as you are, that she actually did come after me to get the lobster back. But anyways, she'll be fine in time. So I got the lobster. I wrapped it up in a box, and I gave it to my hooker last Saturday night, and I was like, hey, Merry Christmas, and I put the box there on the bed, and she was like, oh my God, Archfiend, you didn't need to get this for me. You're such a sweet, sweet man. And I was like, yeah, I know I am. And she opened up the top, and there was the lobster. It was basically rotted, and it stunk because I wrapped it up in that box like 3 weeks ago. I wasn't aware that this was going to happen, and, she flipped the hell out. She's like, oh my God, this is terrible. It stinks. It's disgusting. I can't do anything with this. What is this? And she got all uppity about it. I'm like, whoa, bitch, calm down. I gave you a present, and this is the way you thank me? And granted, she got over it after about an hour of crying. Then, she agreed to put the iJustine wig on and let me, bang her from behind and, do the usual stuff. But, yeah, I mean, this is why I don't like getting presents, because you never know how people are going to react or if they're going to like what they give you. And like, this is a perfect example of how someone just hated me giving a gift to them. So that's the thanks I get for getting a gift. And I mean, there's other people I get gifts for in life, like my parents. I mean, usually when I go over to their house at Christmas Eve, I'm usually like, like so stoned and drunk just to like, just hopefully forget everything that happens from seeing them. And I know this past year I got my father one of those things. It's in that one box where you pull it out with the handle, and the thing that it's like, damn it, what the hell is that thing called? I got my mom one of the matching ones. It comes in a set where it's like 2 of them, and then you like well, anyways, I got them that for Christmas, and I got them wrapped up, and I'm gonna give that to them. And oh, wait a second, my parents died like 20 years ago. Shit, I keep forgetting about that. Well, anyways, my sister though, my sister is still alive, and I got her something this year. And I actually gave it to her the other night. I was thinking, you know, a couple weeks ago when I was shopping for my hooker, I was like, boy, you know, my sister, she has like a nice happy family. She's got 2 twin daughters. Oh my God, they're so adorable. They're 8 years old now. They're like the sweetest girls ever. I mean, who would have thought something from this gene pool could have produced something that sweet and adorable? But anyways, her kids are just, oh my God, to die for. But I decided to get them something that would make the family happy. I got them a puppy. And I got this, you know, this cute little puppy. It was just so adorable, and I was gonna surprise them. I took it over there the other night, and I put the puppy in the box. And I remember I went shopping for it about 3 weeks ago. So, you know, I got the puppy. I tried training him to sit and stuff, but I don't know, it's kind of dumb. It just kind of just sits there and poops in the box all day. But anyway, I tried getting it to be a little bit obedient, so I wrapped it up in the box. I took it over, and you know, my sister's there with her husband, her 2 little twin daughters, and I said, here you go, guys, Merry Christmas. And I put the box in front of them, and my sister opens up the top of the box, and oh my God, I bet you're thinking the puppy was dead. Huh? I bet you're thinking the puppy was dead. No, it's not dead. I'm not stupid. I know that if you wrapped up the dog like 3 weeks ago that it's gonna die. I mean, okay, I made the mistake with the lobster, but that's because I thought lobsters were invincible. Because lobsters live underwater. Like, I as a human can't live underwater. Can a puppy live underwater? No. And I know that for a fact. Don't ask how I know that for a fact, but I know that for a fact. So I figured like they were some sort of like superhuman beings, these lobsters, since they live underwater. So I was like, well, if you put it in a box, then it'll just, you know, live for a couple weeks till you give it to someone. But anyways, the puppy was alive and well because I put the puppy in the box right before I took it over there. Now, granted, it was a pit bull puppy, and I just found out just last night that it got pretty ferocious and attacked both my sister's twin daughters, but that's besides the point because it's the thought that counts. And that puppy was very adorable at one point in time, and little did I know it was going to grow up to be so ferocious so quickly. But hey, it's a great present and a great idea. So if you want to get, like, you know, your sister a present like that, that is a good thing to do. Now, I got my boss at work the same thing that I get my garbage man, which is a quart of Jack Daniels. I figured, you know, anyone that has to put up with me for a living deserves to get, you know, shit-faced drunk for one night of their life. At least that's what a quart of Jack Daniels is for me. I mean, people I know can stretch out a quart of Jack Daniels, get them drunk a couple times, but I can pretty much wipe out a quart in one sitting and then forget everything that happens and do a lot of things that are very unmentionable, which I won't mention here for legality reasons. Anyway, the garbage man, I get him that same quart as well because he's someone that takes care of my trash. I mean, think of that. Like, who else in your life takes care of your trash? I mean, no one does other than the garbage man. Like, I'll tell, like, you know, the prostitute when she's leaving on Saturday nights, be like, hey, can you take out the trash? And she'll be like, no, I don't want to touch that filthy, disgusting trash. And then I feel guilty when I boot her out of the house. I mean, how dare she put me in a compromised position to make me feel guilty? So, someone like that, a filthy prostitute whore, won't even handle trash. But this garbage man will. That is worth a quart of Jack Daniels as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I do dilute the bottles before I give it to my boss and my garbage man. Like, I'll take half of it out and then, like, fill the other half with water because, I mean, someone like a garbage man, they probably don't have all their senses. I mean, because they work with garbage all day. Like, their sight and their smell and taste is probably all sorts of messed up. I mean, it'd have to be because, I mean, you can't even be a human being to work a job like that, right? So I figured he won't mind if he gets a watered down bottle, a quart of Jack Daniels. So I figured that's all well and good. So Anyway, that's a few ideas to give, you know, you guys out there the initiative to go out and get someone something nice, like your garbage man, your hooker, your family, your friends, and you know, just like if you do make a lot of money though, I recommend buying a lot of cool things for yourself. Because in all honesty, who is more important in your life than yourself? Like all these presents back here, I put them up in this video here. It's like make it look like, oh, look at that Archfiend made a bunch of presents, you know, for a bunch of people. And like, no, these are for me. I wrap all these presents up for me and I open them on, you know, Christmas Day, and like, you know, I have all the family and friends over. I go, let's all open the presents, and there are all the presents under the tree, and I open every single present in front of everyone that I invited over. And I go, oh, look at this, lesbian porn, it's all mine. And then I give nothing to no one that comes. And, you know, that's pretty much everything. I mean, they should be just fortunate enough that I, you know, buy a box of Thin Mints and give it out as a form of, you know, refreshment for them. True story. What are you guys waiting for? Where the hell's that iJustine wig at? Damn it. I always lose it.